Like from 2023 in the Dublin riots, this was a big focus. It's like, who were the ringleaders? Who were the people who incited violence online? And to date, there's been very little success with regards to that. Obviously, these things just don't happen. You don't just get material. You don't get just hundreds and if not, a couple of thousand people arriving at Citywest just on their own devices. They didn't just turn up. You have to look at who organised these things, who the ringleaders are. And that is a focus at the moment for a Garda investigation.
That's the body cam footage that we're just seeing on screen as you're making that point. Given that you mentioned how early on Tuesday Gardaí were aware that this was not going to just be a traditional, a peaceful protest. It wasn't going to be any kind of a solidarity rally for the person that was involved in Sunday.
And sorry, it's not to say that people didn't go, that some people didn't go there with the intention of it being a peaceful protest. Because some people I chatted to did say, and these were people who are from Saggart and around Citywest, they said we were just going as a peaceful protest and a vigil, and then other things happened.
And a completely understandable motivation on their part. But as you say, given the Gardaí became aware relatively early on Tuesday that it wasn't going to end that way, that must indicate that they have some sense of who instigated the more violent turn of this, or who was the first person to suggest that this should not be a peaceful event. Yeah,
I think that's something which is probably because if you remember, like from 2023 in the Dublin riots, this was a big focus. It's like, who were the ringleaders? Who were the people who incited violence online? And today, there's been very little success with regards to that. The bar for prosecution for incitement to violence is high. It is very, very high in this country. It's not what you know, as one guard said it, and this is a quote from the film Training Day, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove, right? So this is the level that Gardaí have to operate on. Now, this time around, they have detectives who now have years of experience in terms of looking at online communications. They've been looking through all the usual messaging apps which are used by people, whether that be WhatsApp groups or Telegram, as well as trawling through x.com, where a lot of the communication is as well. So they're looking at all these things. They think that they have, through actually on the ground footage as well, looking at online or people on the ground who are, if you want to use the phrase, directing traffic, who are instigating, who are directing people where to go, what to do next, how to breach cordon, to test the cordon here and there.